Welcome, Traventurers, to Brazil, home of a large portion of the Amazon rainforest. In this Traventure minigame, players are steamboat captains racing through the depths of the Amazon to be the first to find El Dorado. To get started, place the Amazon game board in play and place all player movers on the start location. Next, shuffle the event cards to make the event deck and the hazard cards to make the hazard deck. Now we are ready to begin. On a player's turn, they roll the 1 to 6 die and move their player movers that many spaces forward, and then complete the action determined by the color of the space. A legend for the spaces can be found at the corner of the board. When the player completes the action, then their turn ends and play proceeds clockwise to the next player. Green spaces award the player 1 money token from the bank. Red spaces force the player to lose a money token. Blue spaces have the player do a trivia card. Yellow spaces have a player draw an event card. Black spaces have the player complete a hazard card. And purple spaces cause the player to draw an advantage card. If you land on the same space as another player, move the other player's mover backwards to the first free space. When you draw an event card, you will resolve the effect on the card. These usually involve moving your mover forward or backwards. In this case, we drew the Animal Expert card that tells us to move forward 1 space for each pet you have in real life. I have 3, so I move my player mover forward 3 spaces. You do not resolve the new space when being moved by an event card. Some event cards say to keep the card. In these cases, keep the event card face up in front of your play area. When landing on a black space, the player to your right will read you a hazard card question. These questions are multiple choice questions that deal with survival in the Amazon. The correct answer is highlighted in yellow on the card. If the player gets the question right, they roll the die and move forward that many spaces. If they get it wrong, they roll and move backwards the rolled amount. When moving due to a hazard card, do not resolve the space you land on. When the first player reaches or passes the finish El Dorado space and stays on it, they win the minigame. The winner draws a free Amazon Memento card from the top of the Amazon Memento deck, draws an advantage card, and goes first in the next minigame. As with all location minigames, an auction follows the completion of your stay in the Amazon. I hope you enjoyed your time in Brazil and will visit again soon. Now, to show our thanks, let's say goodbye to the friends we made here in their own language. Adeus, meus amigos.